Welcome back. You're watching Newsline. Time now for our interview segment. The entertainment business is one amongst many industries that have been affected by the recent flood crisis. RS Public Company Limited, one of Thailand's leading entertainment companies, was located in an affected area of the Chatuchak district. Joining us today is Kun Pornpan Techarungchaigun, Chief Operating Officer of RS Public Company Limited, to tell us about how badly the the business was affected by the flood and its business prospect in the year 2012. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us today.
We all know that RS has been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years, and throughout these many years, it has branched out in the various media outlets and platforms. Let's begin with talking about the business itself. Tell us about the current business, RS Entertainment. What is it all about now these days?
Easily speaking, we would divide our business into two parts. The content part, which is mainly music content, and the second part is the media business. And in media, we have a lot of type of media, TV, radio, magazine, online, all kind of media we are doing at the moment.
What's the best performing business of all that you mentioned?
Let's put it this way. I would say that we will focus very heavily in satellite TV business in the next year. Their competition may be stronger, but the potential and the business opportunities also greater. So we think in the next 2 or 3 years to come, satellite TV would be our main business going forward.
Because you have all the content
We
that is
have,
readily
yeah,
available.
the advantage is content for sure, and also we enter into this business at the right time, I would say. We didn't come earlier, which would be harder in terms of getting the advertising revenue from the sponsors. So we enter a year and a half ago, which is about the right time that this kind of media get reasonable acceptance from the media buyers. So we think the fact that we came into the business at the right time, we own the content. So we think that the market is ready to really growing very, very strongly.
I see. Let's take a look at the industry itself. How has it been doing in the past year? I mean, there has been a lot of hiccups over these many years, and recently was the flood crisis.
I would say that the private sector in Thailand are very strong. We can survive many crises in the past few years, and for this year, it's unexpected. No one think that Bangkok itself will be flooded, and our office location is not an exception. We have to close operation for almost 2 weeks, and we have to manage the second or alternative site in Rama 4 area, which is quite far from the original location. But I think the good preparation and the spirit of the staff in the organization help alleviate the problem.
I see. So now in terms of the business, I mean, the company was affected from the water, but the business, I mean, the mood and tone, obviously, the sentiment of the people had been affected greatly over the past few weeks, probably still now in some areas. In the business itself, I mean, like the movies, the songs, the contents that all you have, I mean, did you see a drop
Very
in
much,
those?
very much.
How much?
I would say that for the fourth quarter, the last quarter of the year, normally is the high season because of the festive mood and ambience, and a lot of artists will be contracted to perform in many small events and concerts. All of them have been canceled in October and November, but this month start to come back. Originally, I mean, like 2 weeks ago or almost a month ago, when we have to evaluate the damage from the flood, we think that maybe the recovery will come as late as towards the end of first quarter next year. But currently, we think that the mood and the tone is coming back a little bit, and maybe the recovery will come sooner than we originally thought. Maybe around the beginning of February or end of January, we think that the market will start to pick up in terms of the advertising and media. Yeah.
So I think a lot of money would have to be allocated in terms of helping promote concerts and interesting contents that will be coming up. Let's talk about some of the interesting projects which will be kicked off next year, early next year.
Definitely will be the sport channel that we will launch at the opening, at the season opened of La Liga. It's the Spanish League football. That will be launched in August. That will be our new, brand new project. It's the 24-hour sport channel. And La Liga is the top, it's the best football league in the world in terms of the quality of the matches.
There's a lot of Thai fans watching La Liga.
Yes, especially the Spanish team now is at the top of the in every league at the moment.
So that's a sports channel which will be kicked off soon.
Yes.
What about performances, concerts?
We will have at least, I would say, 20 concerts, maybe big ones, small ones, medium ones, combined 20 to 25 concerts next year. Many of them are the repeat of the success that we have got from the beginning of this year when we brought back the teen heartthrob, like Raptor.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a great success. The ticket was sold out in 2 hours. We didn't expect that either. So we will bring them back again next year.
Okay, so 20 to 25 concerts coming up. You have the sports channel, and that's in the pipeline. What else?
I would say that even though the sports channel is brand new, but the other music channel, for example, we have 2 music channels called Sabai TV and U channel. Both of them rank #1 in their categories, according to the research by AC Nielsen. And we have another channel called Channel 8. We replicate, the feeling that people in general have with Channel 3 or Channel 7 or free TV in general. We try to create the same kind of variety to this channel, which including the brand new drama series that we will produce for this channel. So that is also a big project as well.
So it's going to be an exciting year for RS. Now let's talk about some of your projects. I believe that even though the flood crisis is over, but you do have a few projects which is still underway in order to assist the flood victims. Tell us a bit about those projects.
We would look at those projects or activities in a normal time as CSR already. But in the time of the crisis, our artists, our team, our staff feel even more involved, with the flood victim. Some of them, many of them themselves are the victims of the flood crisis as well. So we use our media as a tool in put together the resource, the funding from our fans in order to donate to the affected area and people. Secondly, our staff, ourselves, our artists also go into the field, go into the area by themselves and help people physically, helping them. And thirdly, we think that we will, the artists feel very involved, so they will set up like a committee, or not a committee, but a team, like SWAT team, that they are ready anytime
to go out,
and help people. So we feel very proud with our artists during this time, because they are mostly teen people, like teenagers, and they are superstars, some of them, but they feel that they have to go out and help people.
Very good, and they're setting a good example as well. Now let me end with this question. Speaking about artists setting good examples, what is your view on artists who are actually involved with drugs?
Oh, that is a must, a no, a definitely no in our policy, in our firm policy. Any artist or even staff who related or involved in any drugs in any kind.
The current hot issue we're seeing involving Kun Sek Loso.
We think that this is definitely no in our policy.
All right, well, that's good to hear. Thank you very much, Kun Ponpan, for joining Newsline this morning.
Thank
Sawasdi
you.
ka.
Sawasdi
Have a good
ka.
day. And that was Kun Ponpan Techaroongchaikun, Chief Operating Officer of RS Public Company Limited. We'll now take a short break, and we'll be back with more.